Okay, gang, I'm doing it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Hold on. Let me drink this tea real quick. Let's go, baby! Worst pink! Second time, full ass, 99 questions! Oh my god. What's wrong?
Huh?
I want you to examine me.
Okay.
You finally figured it out? I need my switch flip too. Never mind, don't worry about it. You gotta listen to every word I say. If you can even keep up with me.
Let's see.
Okay, let's start the interview. Are you ready? Be even more straightforward than you usually would. Welcome to the time-shocking labyrinth. How are you feeling right now? I'm excited. I can hear the metronome of your love. No one can stop the sweet beating of one's heart. So what's your normal temperature? I haven't checked. Honestly, what if your temperature was at room temperature? Just kidding. My job isn't about your body temperature, but the temperature of your heart. You might be experiencing the early stages of love. What's the most common dream you've had lately? I don't remember. When you dream about something you're not supposed to know about, a switch flips to make you forget. Don't you feel a little uneasy this morning? That might be proof that we met in your dream. Does anything hurt recently? My heart. If you feel the pain, then you're fine. If you can't feel anything, then it's probably serious. Are you ready to let me examine your heart? Your friend is crying. What do you do? Leave them alone. This may sound cold, but if you may be the most sensitive response, tears can change the meaning the moment someone sees them. Your sense of boundaries is pretty good. Is there anything you wish you could forget, but can't? I'm trying to forget now. Are you unable to overwrite or delete whatever it is? You know, that zip folder inside your heart? Would you let me open it up? What do you least want to let go of? The time before I go to sleep. The shadows of eyelashes sway in the dark night. It's time to shed all lies and truths. If you heard my voice going meow over there, would that cause you trouble? What is it that you need right now? A break. When the day ends, my heart calms down like a magical spell was put on it. Today, you're flying first class, taking off from the seat next to me. Do you believe in fate? Sometimes.
What?
The traffic light known as chance sometimes flashes. Depending on whether you should stop or go, you may pass love by. Don't you agree? Do you have any secrets that you can't tell anyone? Yes. That's okay. People who claim to have no secrets are the ones who blurt them out the moment the lights come on. I just might sneak in on your little secret room tonight myself. If you were able to enter the world of video games, what would you pick? The final gas in a battle royale. Quietly ending everything at the very end. No one can resist the silence of a curtain call. How evil. I might want to try getting swallowed up by you, too. When do you feel most alive? When I feel like I'm about to cry. Tears of love letters written by the heart. Even when trying to hold them back, they end up in a small mailbox anyway. Maybe I'll get one of your letters someday, too. Haha, just kidding. What game would you bring to a deserted island? The Dodonpachi Resurrection!
Yeah.
The sadness of the heartbeats, stopping the moment a combo ends, but continuing even after it breaks. Maybe that's love itself. What do you do on your days off? Wait for someone to contact me. So you sometimes end the day by just waiting to receive a message? You thought it was morning. But suddenly, it's already evening, and tomorrow's slowly peeking through the window. And what would you do if you heard my ringtone then? Hee hee. What genre of movie do you want to watch right now? Comedy! Sometimes you just want to laugh hysterically, right? The name of the car in my favorite movie is Love Machine. Want to take a ride together? Are you possibly on the trampoline right now? Just 1 foot.
Yeah.
Stuck right in the middle of between love and hate, unable to take that first step? Could that mean your heart is ready to leap? What does your face look like in the mirror? Someone else's face. Huh? Are you okay? That mirror. Maybe it's a mirror that only reflects the truth. Maybe it's about time that you remember just who the real you was. Where do you start washing in the bath? Maybe. Reality is right there at your feet. I'm proud of you for being so grounded. But maybe you should try stepping away from reality once in a while. With me. What kind of poster would you put up in your room? A poster of my favorite movie.
Yeah.
What if I said I wanted to watch that movie together with you? Just maybe our names could show up in the end credits. What would you do with the half-full cup you drank out of yesterday? Keep drinking from it? You'd really keep drinking it? Then maybe there could be dust, germs, or bugs in it, right? But maybe love is kind of the same way. There are definitely moments when you just can't let go. You just can't go back. Which direction do you face when you sleep? Left. Facing left is easy on your body, showing that you're a real achiever. On nights that you just want some warmth, turning to left helps. What would you do if I were the final boss? Escape. Real bravery comes from having the courage to turn your back before drawing your sword. When it really matters, the stay away command is the best. What color is your heart right now? The Bondi blue. That's a color mix from loneliness and gentleness. Diluted with the sparkle of the sun. Why don't you try increasing the saturation of your heart? How do you feel the moment you wake up in the morning? Like today, I could finally change.
Yeah.
That's the magic of the morning. Even though everything has yet to start, you feel that glimmer of hope. But today, don't let it end with just that feeling. How would you feel if the sky suddenly turned pink? I don't care about the color of the sky. Eyes that feign indifference are easily swayed. Even in the slight breeze can cause your heart to flutter. Am I wrong? If you were to read a book, where would you want to read it? In bed. With each page you turn, your eyelids grow heavy, and the line between dreams and story blurs. It is such a magical time. I love that feeling. What do you do with the lights when you go to bed? I leave one on.
Yeah.
That lone light must mean that you're waiting for someone. The faint flickering might not just be your sleepiness, but hope. At what point do you start worrying about your smartphone battery? Only when I ever notice it's about to die. Come on, that's the most annoying thing in the world! But with only 1% left. You can block everything and make a dramatic comeback with your super art of love. I kind of like it. Where is your TV remote? I'm always holding on to it. I'm giving up on your possessedness. I'm putting up the white flag, or the pink flag, rather. But do you really think you can keep something all to yourself like that? The pirate broadcast of love always starts up suddenly. When was the last time you used the words I love you in a dream? Do you remember who said it to you? Hey, I remember. Hey, you wanna go outside together? Now, close your eyes. She said, wanna try going outside together? I felt as if the world had turned upside down in the blink of an eye. When I regained consciousness, my nose was tickled by the nostalgic scent of soil and greenery.
Hey, hey!
And then there she was, standing right there, just so naturally. It's my first time sneaking off the ship to go on a date. Do you know where we are? It's a space-time forest. Bingo! It's actually my first time here today, too. Rumor has it that spirits live here, that they bring people good luck and love. I wonder if it's true. So, how do you enter? A tunnel of trees? Beyond the light and shadows of this tunnel lies our future. Or but maybe it's our past? Let's go and find out. Hey, there's just one flower that isn't swaying in the wind. Doesn't it look like it's kind of looking at us? I wonder what kind of flower it is. Gladiolus? Yes, the florography for this is a secret meeting. It is sound perfection for today. A secret forest of magical and anniversary for just you and me. What? It looks like we're in the middle of the forest all of a sudden. The road splits into 3 paths. This could be the fork of the road of fate. Which path will you take? The path in the middle covered with fallen leaves.
What?
Yeah, I thought so too. The sound of the leaves crunching as we walk on them feels like it's a blessing for the two of us. But still, this path looks pretty long. Hey, what were you looking at just now? An orange light floating in the sky. I saw it too! So it wasn't just my imagination, was it? An unidentified flying object in love? Are we being observed or something? Just kidding. Hey, there's a bench here. I remember sitting here with someone, but I just can't seem to remember their face. Was that you, perhaps? I was just thinking the same thing. Really? So your memory has just finally caught up? Like the secret of deja vu? Okay, sit down next to me. Hey, actually, I'm getting a little bit hungry. What snacks did you bring? Nothing.
What?
I thought, sir. So I'll give you one of my specialty made fortune cookies. I actually just picked it up off the ground earlier, but you can't have your cookie and eat it too, can you? Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Wow, it's so delicious! I can't believe we ate snacks I found on the ground. Hey, here's my fortune. It says, they shall descend into the forest of oblivion and forge an unwritten promise. What did your fortune say? When the wind stops, tribulation shall pass, and the two shall be chosen.
Yeah.
What? Is that about us? I do love getting chosen for things, but I came here without getting all dolled up or anything. Hey, look! The forest landscape looks like it's quietly breathing. Where should we go? Where would you like to go? The small pond. I was kind of curious about that pond too. There might be little pieces of love floating in the calm surface of the water. Let's go and see. Wow, the sky reflects on the surface of the water so beautifully. When I saw it from the bench, I thought it was a smaller pond, but it's actually a pretty large and peaceful. Did a fish just jump out? Did you see it too?
Yeah, it was silver and shiny.
It was, wasn't it? I remember that fish is the ruler of this forest or something. Feels like something is guiding us. Hey, was this fishing rod here a second ago? It even has Gary Yamamoto worm attached to it. We have to go fishing. It's like fishing for Rav. Where will you cast your line?
In the middle of the pond.
Your innocent and adventurous nature is so charming. Something miraculous just might happen. It's like some kind of love monster might be lurking nearby. Hey, the rod is bending. It looks like it's probably a big one. How are you going to handle it?
I'll hold the upright to maintain tension.
What?
Yeah, the tension of the tense romance. If you misread it, it'll end instantly. You have to maintain the right distance and approach with caution. Oh, hey, I see a shadow on the water surface. How will you move forward from here? Whether or not you catch this young lady depends on you. It's your last chance. What will you do?
I'll reel it in slowly and carefully.
This is a riving fossil. A coelacanth. I guess the forest really could be seen as an example of the theory of romantic evolution after all. This coelacanth looks like it's about over 2 meters long. It seems like bad luck to really what could be a god of Rav. Are you okay?
Yeah, how are you?
You know, having to do this accent really is painful.
Keep going. We're only halfway there.
What should we do with the coelacanth?
Release it into the prawn. Wait, oh no, I'm doing the accent.
Yeah.
It's not very exciting, but it's the best choice. There's nothing more foolish than destroying the ecosystem of Rav. You know, I can't believe how hyper-focused you were on fishing just now. I could spend the rest of my life fishing here in this forest. That's honestly how I felt. I'm sure you must have felt the same way. What do you like most about fishing?
The waiting.
What?
Yes, the waiting is a central part of Rav. That's necessary in many situations. Don't forget, there's always someone waiting for you somewhere. What? The fishing rod is gone! I guess my dream of living here with you as a fisherman is over. Okay, why don't we move on? Where should we go next?
The suspensions bridge on a mountain.
I knew it! This has to be the telepathy of Rav. No words needed, just in silence in the sense of safety. We're in sync. I was thinking the same thing. Let's go check out the beautiful view of the heart from over there. How long will it take for us to get that suspensions bridge? Let's just go ahead and see. By the way, do you know what the suspensions bridge effect is? A shortcut to love. Nice one! It's a psychological phenomenon where you mistake the excitement caused by fear for love. But is this feeling really a mistake? We've been walking a lot. Are we anywhere near that suspensions bridge yet? Hey, doesn't something seem a little off about that tree? What does it look like to you?
Looks like it's been flickering on and off.
It looks like that tree is natural after all. It seems to be digital, or maybe glitching? This whole forest actually virtual? Hey, don't you feel like this path is just looping? We keep walking and walking, but the view never changes. It's like the fixed observation point of Rav, never getting any closer to that suspension bridge. Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, it's definitely looping.
walking down this path together forever in romantic photosynthesis. That doesn't sound too bad. Nope, it's still creepy. This is the third time I've seen that same glitching tree. Hey, we have no choice but to change direction here. Breaking the loop requires the same element of surprise as forming in Rev. We need to break out. Which direction should we go in?
The forest to the left.
Okay, let's do that.
I don't know why, but my heart aches on the left side of my chest. The conductor of Rev calls to me. Let's play a game of symphony that nobody would expect. Hee hee. This really is a pathless path. What was supposed to be a date turned into be a survival experience in Rev. Hey, look! There are footprints here. These are definitely the soles of a pair of vans, and they're heading straight toward... What do you think these footprints are?
I think someone is guiding us.
I know. You feel like the footprints are calling us too? Remember the rumor of the spirits who live here who bring people good luck in Rev? Huh? Wait a second. I don't hear anything. No birds, no wind. It got silent all of a sudden, didn't it? This is actually pretty scary. Hey, say something.
The forest is listening to us.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I feel like the forest is watching and listening to us. I'm sure we're being observed. I'm getting kind of skeptical about that. Good luck in, love, about that good luck in love stuff. That said, we have no choice but to move on ahead. The sky is starting to look somehow kind of eerie too. Let's go, breeze.
Hey,
Will you hold my hand? I'll just barely touch your fingertips.
thanks.
Thanks. To touch or not to touch. The distance between us is important at first. I feel the tension and sense of security in my fingertips. It's like the excitement of early Rev has triggered my heart-pounding transformation device. Look! Those footprints that were just there, they disappeared the moment we held hands. Oh wow, it's like they were waiting for this to happen.
This sucks.
Thunder! And now rain! This sucks! Where should we go to get out of the rain?
Oh, we'll pop into that old cabin.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's a sketchy looking cabin right over here. Once we go in there, there's no guarantee we can come back out, but... They say Rev begins at the dead end, and since we're together, maybe we'll be okay. You seem really gassy today.
You know, doing all this reading consistently, and especially with your accent, is definitely making my body gassy.
Gross. Honestly, this is too scary. This cabin smells like damp wood and dust. The floor is falling apart. Let's get out of here once the rain stops. Hey, over there, do you see the book on that table? Can you see what it says on the cover?
The Rouge Love Letter. Or the Rogue Love Letter?
What's this?
Wow, it's like this wonderful little book was written just for us. Feels like it exudes scent of a secret love affair. Rouge also reminds you of adult romance, doesn't it? Why don't we open it up? Hey, this book, it's a lot heavier than I had expected. And the title is apparently handwritten. And it's also kind of sketchy, isn't it? Maybe it's something we're not supposed to touch. Maybe I should let you take on the role of opening this book up. Well, want to try opening the book?
Well, I might as well take a look.
Present, thank you.
Present, thank you. That's what I wanted to hear. You and I are in this together, and it is moving forward no matter what. So let's be brave and take a peek. Actually, I'll stay back and watch from a distance. Okay, hurry up and open it. What does it say?
There's a poem written in red letters.
What is this?
It's scrambled out in red lipstick? Also, it's not just a resentment toward Ralph. It's a poem written about pure hatred. This room is filled with negative energy. To be honest, my heart feels like it's about to burst. Oh, there's an old cassette player, and it seems to be working. There are some tapes too. Do you want to try playing one? Maybe it might help change the mood. Which one should we play? Speed, you hard sauce.
Okay, that one.
Yeah, it's kind of like Jip Beat. This tape might be good. It's probably one of those famous songs about a young lady's impatience, but I wonder why it's SOSS and not SOS. That's kind of creepy. String of letters. Maybe it's an anagram for something. Is this the pray button? Huh? The tape is stretching out. It feels like a magic spell. Is there something moving towards us?
There's something orange approaching.
That right. Isn't that the right we saw earlier? It's spreading throughout the whole sky. Ah!
Where's Pink? The room was engulfed in an orange light, and when I opened my eyes, the rain had stopped. It was silent and dark, as if it had been night all along. She was nowhere to be found. I could hear the wind blowing in the distance. I sat up, feeling the warmth of the floor beneath me. I grabbed my tea and took another sip for doing all this fucking reading. Then, a terrifying sound, like dozens of people whispering all at once, filled my ears.
Why have you come here?
I'm sorry for coming in without permission!
I'm sorry. Hee what a cruel thing to say. I've always been told that. Everyone always said that when they left, but you're different, aren't you?
Suddenly, the room, from the depths of the darkness, a shadow spoke to me. My gaze was drawn to the ceiling as if guided by an invisible force. A round, bulging object resembling a bare light bulb swayed quietly. I gently reached my hand out toward the thin, dangling string. The moment I put my strength into my fingertips, a dry, clicking sound split the room. A faint, dull light blurred my vision. And then, standing in the flickering light, stood something, but not her! Jesus Christ.
Who do you think I am?
Someone possessing worst Pink.
You are quite perceptive. I was only borrowing this face and body, but at the moment you recognized that I was not worst Pink. It has come one step closer to becoming mine. What is your name?
I don't remember.
It is fine that you've forgotten. A name is just a symbol someone stuck on you. As long as you don't use it, you can remain you. Who said I love you first?
No one has said it yet.
Hee, that's why you're special. Innocence is so easily tarnished. The moment it makes a sound, it gains color and is the most beautiful of all. Isn't this refreshing that I don't have to do the accent when she's possessed?
Low key, yes. Oh my god.
Was it you that cried, or?
I think it was you.
Hee hee. I've been waiting for someone right like you for so long. Someone who'd never forget the warmth pouring from my cheeks. Oh yeah. Do you remember? My servant, the Colicanth. I set it up there to measure your impurity. So when we caught it, when was that?
The 43rd question.
Wow, you remembered when we caught it. What was inside of you? Was it desire or confusion? My servant was swimming there in order to measure the impurity of your desire. You seem to be having a lot of fun in my garden today, laughing innocently with the young girl. It was like you knew nothing at all. Hey! What were you planning to do from here on?
I was planning to go straight back.
That's your own kind of honesty. If you had intended to go back from the start, then this is a journey, and I'm just a detour. That incomplete heart of yours wasn't yet ready to be completely finished. Hee hee. Okay, then go back now. The forest has quieted down and this girl has already become me. And yet... Why are you still here?
I want to keep talking.
Is that really all? Hee hee. Okay, that's my favorite kind of voice. The trembling deep in the throat, someone's words still left unsaid, reaching out to me. I want to watch your face contorted with fear. I don't care how many times you've been in love. But I feel like I can tell you what truly hurts. Do you know what it is? What is the most painful aspect of love?
Being lied to.
Yes, lies, all of it. I love you. It's okay. Someday. I've heard it all. Until I was no longer able to breathe. It was always Uso, 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 Uso. Uso da, 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 Uso, 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 Uso da. You lie too, don't you? I know you do, even without using words. But I want to hear it from you. Just how much can that mouth of yours protect you? Do you lie too?
Everything has been a lie.
Yes, behind those devious words lies the honest desire. Even though you're full of lies, you still want to talk to me, to the point where your voice becomes hoarse. Is your voice hoarse right now? Hee hee, but I'm getting bored now. Now it's your turn. Do you have any questions for me?
Have you ever been in love?
What a foolish question, but that question alone silences me. There was indeed a reason. Once, that was how it all began. Hey, I suddenly remembered something. That voice, those eyes, I never thought it could be true, but was that you? Was it you who was watching me way back then?
I just took a peek.
I knew it all along. I noticed that your eyes were wavering, and that would be the last time ever. I can still see you just as you were on that day. I thought you would say something then. That alone would have been enough. But your lips remained sealed until the very end. Why didn't you say the words that I needed to hear?
I forgot.
You had forgotten? So, okay, so you had forgotten. I see. At that moment, that light, those sounds, that is why I was born. I am the very voice you had forgotten! Hee, perhaps I've said too much. Like this girl, you too are already turning inward. Let's bring this to a close. Are you ready?
Anytime.
Hee, that's a good answer. Those who speak up for themselves are easy prey. If that is so, then give me your voice. I'll savor it thoroughly till the very end. As a courtesy for entertaining me up to this point, I'll ask you a question. Do you have any final words?
Return worst pink.
That sounds nice. So sweet and deceitful. Do you believe that if you think it, it'll become true? I really don't like that attitude very much. I won't be returning her. You know, you keep calling her worst pink and you seem a bit distracted. Just what are you looking at?
The love letters on the table.
Oh, aren't they wonderful? My collection of love letters, a graveyard in which thousands of nights have been given birth to words of hateful love. Hey, shall I read you a passage that suits you perfectly? You said, "See you later after school." I recall your fingers, shadows upon the setting sun. I cut out the sound of your laugh with her and froze it. Hee. I know how that feels. What'd you think of it?
It touched my heart.
It touched your heart. I see. I don't sense any dishonesty in those words. You know what? I'll tell you something important. Someone once added a poem to this collection of love letters that sealed me away. Since then, I have been unable to leave this forest. It has been so long. And then you two showed up and picked up the poem, unaware of anything. The poem fluttered away, a voice rose, and I was awakened. Ha. Well, it's all over now. From today, let's start spreading despair amongst those who believe in lies. I mean, you can't refuse anyway. So, shall we begin the ritual?
Okay.
Hee, that is wise of you. Next, let us awaken that voice that lies dormant within you. Yes, it's already living inside of you. My echoes ring deep within your bones. Are you ready? This is the final ritual to break the seal imposed by the poem. Before I crush the fate remains of the barrier within my own hands, you should try it first with your own words. The final words are missing. Can you fill them in? A premonition of farewell lingering on my cheek. The knot in the ribbon can no longer be untied by anyone. Our time together stops here. What are the words that come after stops here?
The madness.
Yes, I believe those were the words. The final words I heard before I was locked away. Hee. The nostalgic pain. Ugh, I feel really sick. You too can feel the emotions of those who have been sealed away. Hey, wait! What are you trying to do?
Steal the cassette player!
Anything you try at this point is a waste of time. I have already been reborn. Just accept your fate quietly. Then what are you doing? Are you still resisting?
Steal the love letters! I pulled off a small hangtail that I hadn't realized was there. I wrote the madness on the ceiling poem with my own blood. She let out a blood-curdling scream, then her whole body glowed orange, and a blinding light burned the surroundings. Almost there. Ugh, I'm gonna need more tea. The wind picked up, and the scorching air blew against my face. The glare and the heat were so intense that I couldn't help shutting my eyes. As I opened my eyes, the cabin was gone, and I stood under a huge tree that I've never seen. Birds chirping, and in the wind, and grass stretching to the horizon. It was like a view of paradise. The edge of the world, even. And there, Worst Pink was lying quietly on the ground. I rushed over to her, thinking, "No way, it can't be!" and called out desperately. Slowly, she opened her eyes and stood up. Something about her is a little bit off. She's in a different pose. She's confused.
Huh? How old do I look?
29?
I see.
Okay, I just remembered that I was born on July 2nd, 1990, the same day as the Margot Robbie. And my zodiac sign is Cancer. Thank you. Where are we?
In the space-time forest.
Oh, okay.
I see. I heard that this place is supposed to help you find love. A secret place where the past and the future intersect. A young lady's fantasy. It was just a rumor that had a kind of urban legend, but apparently my desire to believe it won. Who am I?
A wanted fugitive.
Huh? Would you really say that to someone who's lost their memory? But it's true. I've always been a wanted fugitive of love. I was totally guilty, but I didn't regret it one bit. Who are you?
Your friend. A friend.
Is that so? You seem to have very low intelligence. Could that mean you're a human fighter? I think I was an elf, and maybe a priest skilled in hearing spells, or a roid protecting my companions. I feel like I'm starting to see some clues here. Have you ever jumped at the stroke of midnight on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Sorry for the strange question, but I had this vague feeling in my heart when I wondered what it was. Then that question popped into my head. Rav, maybe this is what it feels like. You set the volume of the TV in your house to 12, right? 12!
Yes?
That's right, isn't it? But I'm really sorry, I just remembered this, but apparently I was on a ship? It was always noisy with sounds of roaring and rattling and... Oh, are you the type who uses an Oxford comma? Whatever, never mind. I always had trouble hearing at 12, so I turned up the volume. I fell into the abyss out of empathy. I think that's what it feels like when love is lost. What can you hear when you put a seashell to your ear?
Blast Beast.
Blast Beast! I see. That's surprising. I've actually heard Minix Harris drumming from the seashell before. But it was the exciting romantic beat of love, the beating of my heart. From what age does one become old? 50.
Yes?
Yes, I see. At 50, one might be considered an old man, but that's just physically speaking. The moment you give up on love, that's when one truly becomes an old man. Even if your life gauge is less than half full, you can still accumulate love magic points. I'm sure of that. Can money buy happiness? I don't know. I see. You're very honest. Without a map of your heart, you could lose your way even when wandering through the desert of Ruv. A young lady should never think that happiness can be bought and sold. It's like a bad kind of extracurricular lesson. But NASA denies it, right?
They haven't announced their official position.
I see.
I thought so. I've submitted several papers claiming that Saturn's rings are made of young ladies' tears, but I haven't heard anything back. I think it's only a matter of time before they accept my theory. Has your heart been captured?
It's about to be.
Yes?
I see. When cornered, you never know what the heart might do. If the heart barricades itself in. The most effective strategy is to destroy the entire building with a sweet voice and a pink wrecking balls. Sorry, I read somewhere. Is this a dating scam? No.
Oh.
I see. Oh, okay. That was rude of me to ask. I was worried about why you were being so kind to me. A young lady's worries are a side effect of excitement. I am happy to hear that. Is Rock dead?
It's alive.
I see. It's like a zombie that comes back to life no matter how many times it dies. By the way, a young lady is completely immortal. However, that's only as long as she's in Ruv. Please remember that. Wait, huh? You! What happened? Did I say something strange? What happened after?
You were possessed by an evil spirit.
Really? Ew! That's so creepy. Come to think of it, my throat feels kind of weird. Blech. I've got goosebumps, but you got rid of the spirit for me, right? Hey, is that blood? What happened to your finger?
It's paint.
Hey, this isn't paint. I could tell right away. My guess is that it's from the creepy collection of Ruv Ratters. I'll put up my special Ruv Band-Aid on it for you. Winku? I've got this strange feeling I've never experienced before. My mind feels really clear, yet also somehow fuzzy. Hey, could this be a dream?
It could be a dream.
Yeah, you're right. It's a very freeing, like a dream. But if it's a dream, I don't want to wake up. And if it's reality... I have this sense of purpose that makes me feel determined to live here like this forever. Together with you, of course. How are you feeling?
I can't calm down.
Yes, I feel the same way. The excitement before the next step in Ruv begins. This feeling is certainty. Our hearts are in sync. Our memories of being together resonate with each other. Hey, what? There's something shining at your feet. I wonder what it is.
A gold ring.
What a beautiful ring. It exudes arrogance. Hey, together forever is engraved on the back of the ring. It's the same name as that 1987 Run DMC Beastie Boys tour. What a wonderful coincidence. Is this for me?
Yes. I want to be together with you forever.
That's not fair. I never believed in forever, but this time, just maybe, I can believe in it now. Whoa. Yay! Congratulations, Romeo! We got married again. The only correct route.
Anyone in space time?
I love you more than anyone in space time. Wow, sugoi! found out he beat the game. Speedrun. We did it. 2 hours and 39 minute stream. Let's go.
My God. Ugh.
Alright.
That's about all there is to say on the matter.
All my farming was done.